Imagine finding food after hours of searching. You finally have something to eat. But then night slowly comes, and something else gets hungry too. There was no fridge to protect food. There was no locked kitchen either. There were no metal storage boxes, so food was always at risk. Food smell could travel far. Hungry animals followed that smell quickly. Bones, meat, berries, everything attracted visitors. Even small thieves became a problem, because every single bite mattered. Losing food could mean hunger tomorrow. So humans had to get smart. First defense was staying close. Someone had to watch the camp. But staying awake was really hard. One sleepy mistake could cost dinner. So they needed better survival tricks. The next idea was surprisingly simple. Put food where animals cannot reach. So they tried hanging food high. At first it looked almost perfect, but some animals could climb too, so height alone was not enough. Then fire became useful protection. Many animals were afraid of flames. Smoke also helped cover food smell, but too much smoke could ruin food. So they had to balance it. Another trick was hiding the food. Rocks could block small thieves, but animal noses were hard to fool. Some food could be buried underground. That kept food hidden and cooler. But digging animals caused new trouble. So humans watched animal tracks carefully. Tracks told them who had visited and where danger might return next. That night, Jack made a plan. He moved the food closer to people. Animals prefer easy meals, not risky ones. But hunger can make animals bold. Jack shouted before it reached the food. Noise became a powerful defense. Shouting every night was tiring, so they tried making simple alarms. A tiny pull could make noise, and noise woke the whole group. The thief ran away empty-handed. But clever animals learned too, so humans changed the alarm again. Protection became a game of learning. If animals climbed, food moved higher. If animals dug, food moved onto rocks. If animals smelled meat, smoke helped. Every animal forced a new trick, and every failure taught the group. Soon, food protection became real teamwork. Then the group needed a smarter plan. They watched animals from far away. They learned where animals came from. Animal paths became important clues. Jack explained it beside the fire. If animals used paths, humans could avoid them. So they moved food away from trails. They placed it closer to people. Animals did not like crowded camps. Small thieves still tried. So Jack made a simple alarm. Touch made the bones rattle. Everyone woke before food disappeared. Now thieves had to think twice. The smell problem still remained. They wrapped food in leaves. They lifted it off the ground. The person always stayed nearby. Safety became a group habit. Camp finally felt safer. But morning brought a new clue. The animals had a regular path, so Jack moved food away from it. They chose a high rock instead. But birds noticed high places too, so the food needed a cover. Leaves hid food from the sky. Then came the river idea. Water could slow some thieves, but water was not perfect, so no trick worked alone. Had to combine many ideas. High enough for ground animals, covered enough for birds, close enough for people, and noisy enough to warn them. That was the real solution. One trick, but teamwork. Animals still tried sometimes, but now humans were finally ready. Soon, food protection became a rule. Rule 1, food never stayed alone. Rule 2, scraps went far away. Scraps pulled animals away from people. Rule 3, smoke helped hide smell, but too much smoke ruined the taste, so they used just enough. Rule 4, wet food dried first. Dry food was easier to protect. Rule 5, children learned the signs. A paw print meant danger nearby. A broken alarm meant someone visited. Every morning became an inspection. Every evening became preparation. This made the camp feel stronger. Animals still watched from far away, but the easy meal was gone. So animals looked elsewhere. And the group woke up with breakfast. That was survival. One saved meal at a time. Lesson was bigger than food. It became a camp rule. Everywhere food belonged. Children learned watching. Elders remembered the mistakes. Bad camps were easy to rob, so they avoided animal trails. They avoided thick bushes, too. Open ground was safer. Fire stayed in the center.